Like the new intros, that's what I'm about. Dow's rigging and crane tips. Yeah. Gonna have some new intros and outros. Need to start making this page a little bit better. You know, there's little 5%ers I can do to make it better. And talking about 5%ers, this video is for new riggers. So basic stuff, new riggers, crane drivers. If you want to have a listen up, but it'll benefit you as well. New riggers, if you want to get full-time employment because you're casual, or if you want to be on more jobs because you've not been on jobs and you don't know why, it's because you need to implement these 5%ers, these 1%ers, because if you're doing all the 1%ers, at the end of the day you're going to be 20% better than the rest of the riggers. Alright? So 1%er that I've got for you today, in which I think will make you a better rigger than the rest, is this one. And this is putting your outrigger pins in for the crane driver, alright? Because hereditary crane drivers are whingers, and if he has to do everything on the crane because you're not, and you're just standing there with a finger up the bum, it's not going to be good. So put the outrigger pins in. Now I'm going to go over this with you. I'm going to go over 3 cranes, how to put them in, how to take them out, when you should put them in, when you should put them out. But this 1%er will go really good in making you more employable, making crane drivers want to work with you, and being number one. And that's what it's all about. Alright? Now here we've got an outrigger, guys. See, normal outrigger. And this is a 2-stage outrigger. So this one requires 2 pins. Alright, so we've got 2 pins here. One usually stays there, and one's in the front cab on this machine. So when you pull up to a job, this pin is your travel pin. So this will be in here, locked up, and that's locking the outrigger pin in. Alright? So as soon as you hop out, you want to pull that out so you can push the outriggers out and put it in a safe space up there on top of the thing, on top of the deck there. Alright, then you can push it out. Once it's pushed out, you want to put these in. Alright, put that in there. Grab the second one, put that in there and lock it in. Make it your prerogative to do this. Familiarize yourself with these pins, how they work, how they go in. Make it your responsibility to do that. Alright? So as soon as you pull up, take them out, he pushes the outrigger in, put 2 in. And then when he's packing up, when he's putting the boom in the cradle, you go around, you pull them back out. Alright? I'll show you a lever. Now, a lever, a little bit different. They got different pins and different spots for the pins all over the crane. So we've got this one here, that's in, that's out, obviously, in, out. Pretty simple, that goes right through the box to there. So when you when you pull up to the job, you want to pull these locking pins out so he can push out. When he's got the outrigger out, you want to push him back in and lock them in. Alright, now we've got another one up here. That's this one's little home. These ones are a little bit tricky. We've got a little channel here. You've got to lift it up, turn it to the channel, then pull it out. See, it's got the little pin here, which goes into that channel. I'll show you how to put it in. Put it in through the channel. Then you've got to lift it up and turn it so it's in the locking position. Alright? Familiarize yourself with that so you're not dicking around and taking 10 years to do it. Here's another 2 pins. As soon as you pull up to the job, pull this one out so you can push the outrigger out. Once it's out, push it in. This one here, the same. This isn't locked, so you want to keep that locked. Pull it out like that, and that goes in the middle one. Now if you're going half outriggers, just work with the crane driver. Just wait until he's got half out and work with him. Go up to the top of the crane. See, one there, the other one up there. Alright, that needs to be locked in. All locked in for travel, you know what I mean? Alright, we'll go to the Grove. Alright guys, here's the Tadano, sorry, not the Grove, we've already done the Grove. But here's the outrigger locking pins. That's up and out. And that's locked down. Alright? So make sure you familiarise yourself with all the locking pins on the outriggers on all your cranes that you work with. Alright? Hey guys, so that's it. I've just done 3 cranes, 3 different pin mechanisms. The first 2, they went in the side. The last one went from the down position, alright? But just make it your prerogative. Make it your responsibility to know how they work and pull them out, put them in when you need to help out the crane operator. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in a fast-paced environment, like working in the city. The last thing the crane operator wants to do is babysit you and have to do everything. Because if you're in a fast-paced environment, we haven't got time for one of the team members to be fucking around or to be, you know, walking around with his finger up his ass. We want you on board, you know, on the same line as the crane operator, wanting to do better and wanting to get the job done, you know? And crane drivers, they're not going to want someone who doesn't know stuff, you know, basic stuff like this. Now, you might not be conscious of this at the moment. You might think, oh, I've never thought about that, or I've just always, you know, done other things like put the pads out and stuff like that. But this is just one of those 1%ers, you know what I mean? These 1%ers that you want to add to your game, add to your arsenal. And I swear that if you add all these 1%ers that I show you and stuff like that, by the end of it, you're going to be 20% better than the other riggers. You're going to have a 20% better chance than getting on these jobs and getting the full-time gig, than getting a good name about yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know, you want a good name for yourself. Oh, fucking Brad, yeah, no, he was fucking really good. He was out there fucking putting the pins in, putting the pads out, yeah, you know, he just looked after, yeah, bring him, get him back, I want him. It feels good to have a good name, you know, get more money, get more opportunities, and that's what I want for you lads, alright? So anyway guys, like these videos, subscribe here, Dale's Rigging and Crane Tips. Oh yeah.